Hey, this is Danland Pro. Welcome to another tutorial. Hey, today we're going over the progression of music. We're giving a chronological order, how music started with reel-to-reels, vinyl, cassette tapes, 8 tracks, on and on and on and on, up to what we're seeing now with the laptop computers and some of the other things in ways that we see DJs presenting music. So let's just get started.
Spinning through time. A DJ's journey through music tech. Long before the flashing lights of EDM festivals and the digital landscapes of laptop-based mixing, DJs were the unsung curators of culture, evolving alongside the very machines that delivered their sound to the masses. The story of the DJ is inseparable from the story of the formats and devices they used. A tale of grooves, spools, magnetic tape, and silicon chips. Reel-to-reel beginnings, 1940s to 1960s. The journey begins in the mid-20th century with reel-to-reel tape recorders, the earliest portable recording devices to achieve wide use. DJs in radio stations during the 1940s and 50s would splice and mix tape manually, threading magnetic reels through clunky machines. Though unwieldy for live performances, reel-to-reel allowed early sound engineers and radio DJs to experiment with editing, looping, and manipulating audio, planting seeds for future innovations. Vinyl reigned supreme, 1950s to 1980s. By the 1950s, vinyl records had emerged as the dominant format for both consumers and DJs. The 7-inch single and 12-inch LP, long play, revolutionized how music was distributed and played. In the Bronx during the 1970s, DJs like Kool Herc, Grandmaster Flash, and Africa Bambaataa began isolating the breaks in funk and soul records using dual turntables, a practice that gave birth to hip-hop. The turntable became more than a playback device. It was now an instrument with scratching, beat juggling, and manual cueing. The Technics SL 1200 turntable, introduced in the early 1970s, became a staple for decades. Vinyl had not only survived, it had become essential. 8-track experiments, 1960s to 1970s. Though not a major player in DJ culture, 8-track tapes had a brief run in the 1960s and 70s, primarily as a consumer format. Some early mobile DJs experimented with 8 tracks in cars and portable systems due to their convenience and continuous loop playback. But their lack of cueing precision and bulky cartridges made them unsuitable for performance-level mixing. For DJs, 8 tracks were more curiosity than tool. Cassette culture, 1970s to 1990s. The compact cassette, introduced by Philips in 1963, eventually found its niche in DJ culture, not for live performance, but for mixtapes. These tapes became a medium of expression, used to record live DJ sets, circulate underground hip-hop, and trade new sounds. DJs could pre-record transitions, showcase their track selection skills, and distribute their music far beyond the club. The rise of the boombox in the 1980s, often equipped with dual cassette decks, made cassette culture mobile. Boomboxes brought DJ tapes to street corners, parks, and parties, democratizing music in ways vinyl never could. Boomboxes and the street DJ, 1980s. In urban centers like New York, the boombox, a symbol of street culture, became both a speaker and a stage. DJs and b-boys gathered around these portable sound systems. Though boomboxes didn't replace turntables, they were a vital part of DJ-adjacent culture. DJs would often debut their cassette mixtapes on them, and entire battles were fought in parks where the boombox ruled the soundscape. Digital dawn, laptops, and controllers, 2000s to today. As the 20th century closed, technology took a quantum leap. Laptop computers equipped with DJ software like Traktor, Serato, and Virtual DJ transformed the craft. By the early 2000s, vinyl was being emulated digitally via DVS, digital vinyl systems, where time-coded records on turntables controlled digital tracks on a laptop. This marked the arrival of controllerism, where DJs no longer needed crates of vinyl. With USB controllers and laptops, a DJ could carry an entire music library in a backpack. Sampling, looping, and syncing became seamless. The tools changed, but the spirit remained. Selection, timing, and creativity still separated great DJs from the rest. Full circle. Today, DJs use a hybrid of all eras. Vinyl is undergoing a renaissance. Cassettes are reappearing in indie circles. Digital setups dominate clubs and festivals. Even reel-to-reel recordings are being reissued and sampled. Technology may have changed, but the essence of DJing, moving people through sound, has not. As DJ and producer Carl Cox once said, "It's not about what you use, it's about how you use it." From spinning wax to clicking waveforms, DJs remain the gatekeepers of groove, spinning not just records, but entire cultures into motion.
So that's pretty much it. As you see, it's really simple. We left a few things out as far as like CDs, DVDs. There's so many other mediums that we could cover, flash drives. I mean, it's a number of things and ways to present music now. You got playlists, you got things online, downloads, electronic downloads. It's just so many ways that we present music from what we've seen as far as the chronological order by how music progressed through society. So that's it. I'm Dan Land Pro, always a pleasure. You can find this over on Steppers Express. We're also going to load it up on Dan Land Pro. So until next time, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. Peace.